Hey, what's up guys, it's Jakeem the Nerdy Python coming at you with yet another trailer reaction. So we had the X-Men Dark Phoenix final trailer that just came out about 6 hours ago. So I'm guessing that was like around 11, and I was still asleep at the time, so of course I wasn't able to watch it then. And I just got back from the library to recheck out my comic books that I ordered. I have a lot of reading to do, so there's that. And of course I had to pick up my little brother from school and get him settled in. So the last few trailers, they've been okay, they've been really good. I personally have been really loving the dark tone of this. Of course it's right in the title, Dark Phoenix. But of course it has the darkest tone of all the films in the new X-Men franchise. So I've also noticed that there's been a lack of Nightcrawler in all these trailers. So I'm definitely excited to see him. And of course, we can't get enough of Quicksilver. So those are the two major things that I'm really hoping to see a lot more of in this trailer right here. Also, of course, I know that the best thing about this new X-Men franchise is just seeing the way the characters change and develop and grow, with each new time period that they're in. So, that's definitely been something worth looking forward to in my eyes anyway with this new franchise. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this trailer.
Ladies and gentlemen of NASA, this is Charles Xavier. Help is on the way.
We're doing space missions now.
Cool.
We get the astronauts, we bring them home. Go!
Heat signature's rising fast.
We gotta get out of here.
Where's Jill?
Where is she?
Kids are calling me? Phoenix.
Hello, Jean. Who are you? The better question is, who are you?
Something's happening to me. When I lose control, bad things happen. But it feels good.
That power destroyed everything that ever came into contact with it. Until you. The X-Men fear you. And what they fear, you seek to destroy.
Choque azul. They'll die. She's still on fire. She's not doing enough.
Oh, there we go.
That's right.
That would be a bad idea.
Alright, so that right there was really cool. Best thing about that trailer, in my eye, was definitely seeing Nightcrawler again. He's definitely looks like he's obtained some of his more badass tendencies, that we've seen in the old franchise, where like there's that opening shot where where they had the old guy that played him. I forgot the guy's name, but he's inside the White House just taking guys out left and right, teleporting through roofs and walls and then just popping up in other places on top of the heads of other guys and just throwing them into walls and stuff. That was amazing. And then we see that here, when he teleports into the vehicle, wherever they are inside the vehicle, and he's got like a knife in his hand, and he just straight plunged it at the guy. That was sick. Cause I definitely feel like in Apocalypse, he had a very unassured and really timid type quality about him, and very childish and boy-like, which is understandable because they were teenagers at the time. And I don't know exactly how much time has passed by in this film, but they were definitely teenagers in that one, so I kind of understand that. But I definitely want to see him a little bit more rugged and badass in this one. Also, my suspicions that space mission they're on has been government order has been definitely confirmed here. As we get Professor X, sending that message to NASA saying that they are clear to go, and it shows that. Okay, so the government and people are pretty much aware of all the mutants now, and that maybe even they've even been allied with them. So it's really good to see that here in this film, and I can't wait to see how that plays out. I still have no idea as to who the blonde woman talking to Jean is in all the trailers, but she definitely is egging on her darker side, and I do feel like at some point she's going to end up being the main antagonist of the film. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to check this trailer out just one more time.
ladies and gentlemen of NASA. This is Charles Xavier. Help is on the way.
Doing space missions now. Cool.
Okay, so it was a mission to rescue a few stranded astronauts that they were in space for, and somehow Gene loses control and explodes, and I really don't know what the hell that's all about, but I do know that this is definitely going to be intense, and I just can't wait to see it on screen when the film finally comes out the theater. Also, I really can't wait to see the epic showdown between the Dark Phoenix and Magneto, just the Phoenix being who she is, but also Magneto being like arguably the most powerful mutant in the X-Men franchise. But I don't know here, man. He's definitely got his hands full, and it looks like she's, definitely got this no smoke. So hopefully he makes it out of this one. But yeah, guys, all the other X-Men look good. Scott, Storm, Beast, Professor X. Obviously not enough in these teasers and trailers we've been getting, but I do believe this film is going to be taking place in the 90s, so it's still not specified just how many years have been passed since the events of Apocalypse, but if it's been a whole decade, then that means that they're definitely in their mid to late 20s now, and very close to the same age they were when we were first introduced to them in the first franchise. So I really can't wait to see that. Have you seen the X-Men Dark Phoenix final trailer yet? What did you think? Are you excited for this film? What's your favorite X-Men movie that we've ever seen so far? I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, make sure you tap that bell for notifications. There's also links to my social media posted down in the description below. And as always, Nerdy Python is out of here.